Welcome back to Input Fishing, everybody. So I'm in the truck with Ray from Rick PFA. Just check it out. Look at this. We're on a 2-lane highway. Usually this is a 4-lane highway, but the other lanes are over there. So we're not really sure where we're actually going. We would like to go to Fort Jackson, but we don't have the 411 on whether we can get down there or not. This is right after Ida. A lot of this is still stricken by the hurricane. I mean, it's pretty bad. There's hogs and cattle on the side of the road sleeping with their legs up in the air. Oddest looking things you've ever seen. So yeah, we don't know if we're gonna be able to get down there, but we're gonna find a place to fish, whether it's Fort Jackson or not. We're gonna look for shark and cats. But in the meantime, we're gonna look on the side of the road. Looks like a great place to come get a redfish, huh?
Got a nice smell too.
It does have a nice smell to it. Looks normal.
Looks pretty normal to me.
This is Grand Bayou Road. We're just making a stop to look at it. So once we got down towards Grand Bayou Road and Port Sulphur's a little further, not that much water on the side of the road. If you look down the levee here, it's a huge field of debris just thrown along it. Hey, we got down here, no problems, just fine. Got down here just fine. The road was cleared for a lot of the road was just two-way because the other side was wet, like you saw that underwater, but then you get down a certain ways and it's normal. It looked fairly normal for the last half of the trip. So here we are at this impromptu boat ramp. It's a bit of a rough ramp. Unfortunately, there is someone parked over here with a trailer and no boat, so we might get interrupted as we're fishing here. So we're trying to set up to the sides here so we don't have to move the rod so much, just maybe the truck. So we're down here to target shark and cats because we're so close to the Gulf. We got frozen bait though. Here's a big chunk of frozen ladyfish and there's some mullet. I want to get some fresh. This is the type of spot that you come to and you don't want to throw your cast net because you might not get it back. Lots of rocks right off in there. But if I do see a large school of mullet, I'm ready for them. We'll get them. At least one or two, right? Yeah, you're right. Let's get into this, guys. I spent some time trying to snag something live, and while I was doing that, I figured out that I could throw the net in at least one place here. But until I get fresh bait, we're going to use the frozen bait that we have. Got a head right here. We're putting it on a 8/0 hook, steel leader this time because I am focused on shark. Probably going to get cats as well. I accidentally cast without showing it to you. Sorry, guys, but yeah, we'll do it again. Ooh, already getting a bite there. Look at this, guys. Ray caught a hard head, but he swallowed the hook. He's probably not going to make it. Let's see if we can make this into cut bait. I was about to cut that hard head up for bait, and I got things to say about that, but now I'm getting a massive bite. I might have a fish on, actually. Nope. Well, that was not a massive fish. It was probably just another little hard head or gaff top because Ray's been hauling them out. So what do I have to say about using hard heads as bait? It's not a regulated fish, so you can do whatever you want with it. Some people do eat these. Other people don't believe you can eat them. This one's not going to live because it's bleeding. Got hooked really deep. So we're going to cut a big piece of cut bait off it. Now, what do I have to say about using this as bait? I've never used it as bait for catfish. I have used this as bait for crab traps and it's never worked. Now, other people have told me that it's worked for them, and good friends of mine have said it's not worked for them. Let's see how it works as catfish or shark bait. Got myself a nice size piece, not gargantuan, but not small. We're gonna go once through the skin, and that should be good because it's a catfish, so it's got really tough skin. People who live in states where it's not illegal to use catfish as bait, when they use it as bait, they catch catfish, so shouldn't be any different down here. Though I don't know if there's a lot of freshwater catfish right now. I know there's a lot of gaff top and hardheads, so there should be bull shark as well, because we've caught bull shark here before. We might bang into our freshwater cat, but lately from Bell Chase all the way down here, it's just been gaff tops and bull shark. I don't know where the blues went. Must be a really high salinity count. It usually ends up this way in fall. Am I ever going to get this hook here? Man, this skin is tough. This bait isn't going anywhere, let me tell you. My goodness, it took so long. I had to reverse, got it through the other side, but it's through. Let's give it a try. Nice. That was a good distance cast. Now this particular spot that we're fishing is an eddy. This is downriver and this is upriver, but the current is swirling around in here, so it's taking us up this way towards that first responder boat. As you can see, my lead is already trucking a little bit upriver. You guys didn't see it, but I did right before I turned the camera on, and now it's probably not going to repeat itself. But we've had, oh no, it's repeating itself. Yeah, you're right. Something's hitting that hardhead. I don't know if bull shark would just eat a hardhead alive, but if you carve up a steak, why not? I don't know what's actually biting on the bait. Could be a crab, could be anything. Maybe another hardhead. Look at that. It's really starting to take that rod tip down. I'm pretty sure that Ray over here is using smaller hooks than me. He's been hooking up with gaffs and hardheads left and right. And I'm using this 8/0. I could hook up with one, but if there's a lot of small ones, it's gonna take a while before I hook up with one. He's just gonna have to force that hook into his mouth. It can happen. Look at that. I mean, that gets the blood going, but honestly, there's nothing there yet. You gotta let him have it. It might be a small fish that's already hooked up because he's being pretty consecutive here. So I'm just gonna reel in and see if, oh, yeah. I thought it was gonna be a small fish, but I don't know. There might be something going on that makes me think this is a bigger fish than it might actually be. He's not fighting yet. I'm bringing in a sack of potatoes, and I've already been to the store and got my own potatoes. I don't need any more potatoes. I guess we'll just have to take whatever's on the end of this line. Oh, there's a little fight right there. There's, oh, what I thought was a little fish has got some shoulders right here all of a sudden. He just made up his mind. He decided to fight at the last minute. What do we have here? Is this the elusive blue cat that has been missing from my life for way too long? Before Ida, that hurricane came through here, wasn't hitting a lot of blue cats down this way anymore. Just shark and saltwater cats. I do not have the landing net ready, guys. See, this fish is right in front of us. I'm gonna get out of these rocks. Whoa, shoulders right there. My lead is riding high. This fish don't want to show himself. Do we have a stingray? Oh no, here we go. Look at the size of that gaff top. Whoa! It is a trophy, son. My goodness. That's what I wanted the other day for my soup. Something that size. They were down here.
That's a big gaff top.
That is a big gaff top. Whoa, my goodness. A little one slime at 6 feet up the line. This one maybe do 12 feet up the line, which the line's not slimed this time, so we got out lucky. Whoa, slow down. If they start flopping like that and you've got them by one tail, that fin gets stuck in you. It's just full of barbs. Look, he's got it up for us. How nice of you. Man, I am Usually people don't get too excited when this is all it is, but when they're this big, hey, it's a big gaff top. Come on, you got to give him some credit. You hooked up?
Yeah, this one feels like the biggest of the day so far.
Wow. I'm not keeping fish today, so it's his lucky day. Trophies should always swim off. Yeah, you're right. Here he goes. What do you mean it's not as big as the one I just let go? It looks about the same size. This is what I wanted my other day when I was doing that catch and cook. I wanted it to be like this. Look at the size of that.
That would make some nice fillets.
That makes the pot, son. Caught a catfish with a piece of catfish. Come here. There we go. Look at that. Still torn up. What do you guys think? Think I can catch another fish with that? I don't think it's coming off. I think so. Let's put it right back out there at least one more time. Ooh. Yeah, a little serious right there. We got hooked up. It might be too salty for blue cats down here right now. I've caught plenty of blue cats out of green rivers, out of this river when it's green anyway, but more up, like around the bywater and the fly. It's because those areas are really deep. Around the bywater, it's 200 and something feet deep, and then 100 or so up at the fly, the deepest part. So it holds a lot of fresh water. This is really close to the Gulf, so we may or may not hit a blue cat or any freshwater cats tonight, but we could hit bull shark, bull reds, those sort of things. This feels like if it's a gaff top, it's decent. Ooh, it's got a lot of shoulders right here. This might be a small bull shark. Another fish on the hardhead bait. This is cool. Whoa, lots of fight right there. Oh, it's another massive gaff top. Wow, put up a lot of fight. That's the same size, about the same size as we've been getting.
Yeah, it's a good size.
It is a good size. Look at that, guys.
Not that my foot's big, but that's a good size fish.
Wow. What a beautiful, huge gaff top. You're going back, buddy. Mullet. Time for a fresh piece. I think I'm hooked up with a small fish here, or a decent gaff top. Yeah. They're not really taking the rod tip down and keeping it down when they hook up. It'll be a nice hit and then it'll be like nothing's there. This is the time of day where if we're gonna hit bull shark, it's gonna happen. We left to come down here out of Bell Chase at 4. So we're getting real close to sunset. As you can see over here, sun is on its way. It's not sunset yet though. This feels like another trophy bull. Trophy bull. I wish it was bull something. It would be nice to change of species. It's probably a bull gaff top. It's got some shoulders right there. Not quite running like a shark. It's got head shakes. Oh, that's pretty fun right there. Good bit of fight. Come over here. We brought the landing net. So far we haven't needed it. Oh, look at that. Yep, it's a bull gaff again. Let's ski them right in.
Another trophy gaff top.
Yeah, you're right. When's the Gaffy Rodeo?
I think we should start one.
My dyslexia is kicking my butt today, guys. Sorry. Get it up for us. There you go. That's okay. Yeah, you're right. Trophy gaff day. Isn't that awesome, guys? I mean, that is really cool looking. You want to know what's not cool looking right now? I'll show you. That's not cool looking, is it? So this has been creeping up on us for the past 10 minutes. And when you look over here past the road, you can see that it's raining. Ray thought he saw a water spout forming back there. He may have, and there's more of it right there. We're right here at sunset. The sun is setting right now, and it looks really cool. But we're not really willing to get wet, so we're probably gonna wrap this up right now, guys. You know, pretty cool to catch catfish with Catfish. It's not actually legal to use blue cat or flatheads or channel cat in Louisiana because they're regulated. It's raining now. I can feel it on my arms. But it's not illegal, as far as I know. Don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure it's not illegal to use hardheads as bait. It worked today. Yeah, you're right, guys. Thanks for watching and subscribing. And we're gonna get out of here. It's raining. See you next time.